Hello my YouTube friends! In the video the day before yesterday, most of you had voted for the Smart Art box, but unfortunately the votes didn't come in and I had to film the next video already. So that's why you got the Farben watercolors instead. Yep, that's still a challenge to say, even though one of my viewers commented on how to pronounce it. Thank you for that, by the way. But have no worries, because today we have the Smart Art box. Let's get inside and see what came in this month's box. It feels heavy and full of stuff. This is December's Smart Art box. Wow, it does have a lot of stuff in it. Black and a snowflake. Oh dear. Oh dear, I see what's in there. Oh boy, okay. Prompts: snow, wings, otter, and night sky. Otter is a bit of an oddball in that, but this should be fun. Oh, fun being a matter of opinion. Okay. So, background story here. I received a bunch of Scratchboard and the tools and all of that in a Palettefull Packs box. And it just wasn't exactly my cup of tea, and so I sent them to Becky Tregear in Australia. We are doing a collaboration tomorrow, actually, so make sure you're subscribed with all notifications on so you don't miss that video. And it looks like we have a whole bunch more Scratchboard stuff. Oh boy. So these are actually 3 panels. They're about an 1/8 inch thick each, so those are pretty nice. It's kind of neat too, because you can get those little frames that these kind of snap right into and hang it on the wall, so this is actually really cool. 4 engraving tools of different variety here. More graphite pencils. They are keeping us stocked up on graphite pencils, aren't they? Man, if I actually drew a lot more with the graphite pencils, this would be so cool. But this is going in the giveaway bin. This is awesome. This is white graphite paper. You know, I actually almost put this in my Christmas gift idea thing. I don't think I actually did though. But having this white transfer paper is really useful, especially if you're going to draw something and try and transfer it onto these black surfaces. So here we have 6 blank boards. Bottom of mine is bent. No. Let's see if these are bent inside or not. Nope. So it's just the top part like that's bent, so they did that to fit in the box, which is, yeah, that's just fine. So this has the gold underneath the black, so when you scratch it off it appears gold. And their cute little sticker, and that be it. So that's quite a bit of stuff. Like, I just passed right by this sketchbook, but we have a Strathmore sketchbook, which is acid free for dry media, fine tooth surface, and it is perforated. Very, very thin, so just simple drawing paper. Very nice. In case you're wondering, their guide has a simple project and then a more complex project that you can follow along with, and they give you some history of the Scratchboard and all the tools in the box. Alright, so now we just have to come up with some kind of drawing that will use all 4 of these prompts. Snow, wings, otter, and night sky. I know I just read those to you. I wanted my compass to draw a bunch of circles, but I think my son has absconded with it. I can't find it, so I just have a bunch of miscellaneous things that are round, because I want to make a lot of round things. Do you like my technical terms? I talk in technical terms here. I want a bunch of round things to trace around so that I can have a snowflake and have reference points. So that's the plan and the idea with that whole thing. So we'll see how all these little random round things work. I actually might start with the biggest one. Do I know what I'm doing yet? Not really. Ta-da! Beautiful magic circle. Little thread that my son had out on the table. Why did he have thread out, I wonder? I have no idea. He's always into something. Wow, do you like that? Is that really good? There's so many things I could decide to do here. I'm gonna leave that, and then, oh crap, he has my ruler too. Oh, I grabbed it. He was drawing cars and roll cages and stuff, so anyway, had to go find all my stuff out on the table. What I am attempting to do in this sketch is to put all 4 prompts into one thing. So you can see me drawing in an otter and then a bird and later a moon, and then I pretty well call it good and move on to the next step. All right, let's try out this graphite paper. This is an 18 by 36 inch sheet of graphite paper. That's awkward. Okay, let's pull out one of these. Oh, these are thick. So they're like a cardboard. See, it's got little gold flecks on it, so maybe the coating on the top's not that thick. Beats me. Let's go ahead and try out the perforation on this cute little sketchbook. That's not working great. We'll tear it out and then try it. That's kind of beside the point, isn't it? There, that works better. But I wasn't going to leave this in that sketchbook anyway, so if you're freaking out, don't. Now I'm just aligning my paper on my board. Okay, let's see if that came through before we do much. Oh yeah, wow. Can you see that? That really came through. Let's see what we have. Oh, wow. Let me turn this light off for a second so you can really see that. Very cool. The masking tape pulled the black right off of there. Oops. So we have the, oh, there was a dog under there. Blue pointy one, red a little bit softer pointing one, the green scoop it out one, that's kind of what I think of that one as, and this kind of curved one, scalpel-like. And I attempt to get started, but I'm having trouble getting the black off. It's like going down to the layer below the gold, so I'm trying to find here the instructions to see. Trace it, transfer, get, begin engraving, scrape away the lines. Well, we'll keep trying. Ironically enough, the instructions that actually came with the Smart Art box in their brochure tell you better how to use this board. So definitely read through that if you get this box. And if you didn't get this box but you are trying to use this, just pause in the beginning of my video where I show some of the pages of that brochure, and hopefully that'll work out for you. So while I am being completely incompetent here with Scratchboard, let's go through the value of the box. SmartArt says the value of the contents is $51.66 in US dollars, and what I could find was $53.97, so they were pretty close this time. However, you do get that full instruction sheet with the project and the step-by-step guide, so that is worth some value as well. Plus, it is way more than you pay for it. Not way more, but it's more than you pay for it. And especially if you are participating in their Peacock Rewards program, then you will pay quite a bit less. You'll actually get free boxes every once in a while if you do that regularly. So back to my Scratchboard piece that I am stumbling through here. I couldn't get really good detail in my bird or my otter because I couldn't use the sharp points of the thing. So I had too fine of lines and I should have done something more broad, but I didn't know that at the time. So anyway, all of this is working really well on the snowflake part of that, and I'm just trying to figure out the best design for my snowflake and kind of get in there. And it didn't turn out quite like I had hoped, but I really wanted this to be kind of one of those pendulum swinging ornament snowflakes with the design in the center. That's the idea behind this whole thing, so I think it's okay. It's fun, and I really like the gold behind it. It's pretty. Well, what do you guys think? Look at my hands. They are special. It's very sparkly. I didn't intentionally do like super perfect job because, you know, I don't enjoy Scratchboard all that much, so I just wanted to see how it would work and how it would scratch off the gold, and looks like I just scratched it randomly somehow. So real quick, if you buy this Royal and Langnickel Gold Scratchboard, you won't want to use a really sharp point like that, because it just pokes through to the paper itself. You can see that in the moon. So you definitely want a little more blunt end, and this one didn't even like the tip being used, so definitely had to put it on its edge like that a little bit. But here I have my otter, the night sky, that's my moon, my bird with wings, so there's my wings, and then the snow being my big snowflake. So it is very pretty. You know, I'm sure with the right motivation, you could get something that would look pretty awesome. I don't have that right motivation with Scratchboard, but this was a box that was jam-packed full of goods, lots of value in it, and as usual, if this was your thing, this would be a super fun box. So thank you so much for joining me. This is Vlogmas Day 3, like I mentioned in the beginning. Tomorrow I have a very special collaboration with Becky Tregear, so my video will come out a little bit later than usual. It'll come out at 9 in the morning instead of, I put it out between 7 and 8 usually, so only an hour or two later than usual. And look forward to that. It will be really, really fun. Okay, well, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Anyway, today we have this upside down Smart Art box. So today we have the Smart Art box. Yeah. Arg. Dang it all, Scratchboard. Dang it all. Hear that? Easily amused. Whoa, man. Anyway, ignore me. My camera's gonna fall off now, are you? Seriously? Alright, what did you guys think of that? Oh, my light's falling down.